Good morning, students. Standard 10 Social Science History Unit 3 World War II Continuation. Course of the World War II. Let's see the nature of the war. World War II was fought on two distinct fronts. Already you know that Europe and Asia Pacific, and in Europe the war was fought by the Allies against Germany and Italy. In the Asia Pacific the Allies fought against Japan. So World War II was a modern war fought with heavy military equipment such as tanks, submarines, battleships, aircraft carrier, fighter planes and bomber planes are used in this World War II. This involved a very large resource base since all these equipments needed to be manufactured. There had to be a raw materials, manufacturing capacity and technical inputs to improve the military hardware. This was an expensive and prolonged war of attrition. Attrition is a process of making somebody, especially enemy, weaker by attacking over a period of time. This is a prolonged war. ஒரு நீண்ட கால போர் முறை. நிறைய முக்கிய பெரிய பெரிய போர் கருவிகள், போர் தளவாடங்கள் வச்சு ஒரு நீண்ட கால போர் முறையை கையாண்டார்கள். Outbreak of the war. Britain and France declared war on Germany in September 1939. In June 1940, Italy joined Germany, and in September 1940, Japan also joined the Axis power. At present, here the Germany, Italy, Japan joined the Axis power. There was a little action immediately after the declaration of war. Britain had already begun to build up its military capabilities, and all young men were conscripted for military duty. That means conscripted, that is a compulsory military service the Britain young men they have to do. The first years of the war were a time of spectacular successes of the Germany army, which occupied Denmark and Norway and later in France. By 1941, all the mainland Europe till the Russian frontier was under the Axis power. The German army followed a tactic of lightning strike. Tactic is a particular method used to achieve to something, and lightning strike, that is a மின்னல் போர் முறை, blitzkrieg, they were followed here to storm into various countries and over enough. மின்னல் போர் முறையை கையாண்டு அவங்க எப்படியும் ஜெர்மனி வின் பண்ணணும் அந்த ஒரு வெற்றி முனைப்பில் அவங்க போர் புரிந்தாங்க. The British Royal Navy continued to be the most powerful among the European naval forces and ensured that a seaborne invasion of Britain was not possible. Already you know this Britain, it is an island. For them it is a seaborne invasion of Britain, it was not possible. So however, Britain depended on large scale imports of food and raw material and industrial goods from sea area only, from its empire and the US. They were dependent on sea only. So to attack this, to know all the ideas of the Britain, to attack this, Germany developed a fleet of submarines which caused havoc. That is a very destruction of the Great Britain army. So especially in the Atlantic Ocean area, by sinking a large number of civilian ships carrying supplies to Britain. Important events in the World War II. Dunkirk. In May 1940, more than 3 lakhs British and French soldiers were forced to back to the beaches in Dunkirk. Britain would have found it difficult to regroup if so many of her soldiers had been lost at Dunkirk. That means the Germans, they were sinking those soldiers, British and French soldiers. Okay, and next thing is the Battle of Britain. By July 1940, it was feared that the Germans were planning to invade Britain. It was feared like that. So Hitler wanted to force Britain to accept his proposals for peace by a prolonged airborne bombing campaign. That time the airborne, இந்த வானவெளியில் தாக்குதல் நடத்துறதெல்லாம் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணணுன்ட்டு Hitler forced to Britain. But the German Air Force began to attack specific targets, especially the ports, airfields, and industrial installations. In September 1940, London was bombarded bombed mercilessly, an action known as the Blitz. By October 1940, night bombing raids on London and other industrial cities began. This campaign failed because, with the aid of newly developed and top secret device radar for detecting aircraft while still at a distance, the fighter planes of the Royal Air Force, that is the Royal Air Force, it is the England's, Great Britain's Royal Air Force, they had a Spitfires and Hurricanes, were able to inflict severe losses on the German bombers. So the raids stopped October 1940. The Germans dropped their plans to invade Britain because of the failure of the air battle. In Britain, they had a strong power in the airborne areas. That's why Germans dropped their plan to invade Britain because of this failure of the air battle. Next heading is the Lend-Lease 1941 to 1945. American President Roosevelt realized that the United States had to change its policy of isolation. By the time United States didn't involve in the World War II. Now he had to change its policy of isolation. So but could not intervene directly in the war in Europe because it was not politically feasible. That's why he started a program of Lend-Lease in March 1941. That means here he gave the weapons, food for the lease to the Britain. So arms, food, military equipments and other supplies were sent to Britain disguised as a loan, and which would be returned after the use. This augmented the resources of Britain to a great extent between 1941 and 1945. The total aid under Lend-Lease amounted 46.5 billion. Invasion of Russia 1941 to 1942. In June 1941, the German army invaded Russia. The long-term objectives of this move were to seize prime land for settling Germans, to destroy the communist regime and also exploit Russia's natural resources, especially oil. So they wanted to destroy the communism regime and they wanted to acquire their natural resources, oil. The German strategy of lightning strikes was initially successful. The Minnal-Pormurai, that was initially successful, and the army penetrated 1000 miles into Russian territory very soon. They went inside 1000 miles and the German army then marched on Moscow. The inside only it is in Russia inside, and but ultimately the resistance by the Soviet army and the fierce Russian winter defeated the German army. That is that winter, severe winter defeated the German army. The Germany soldiers not able to move inside the land because of the severe winter. The next course of the war is Battle of Stalingrad, 17 July 1942 to 2nd February 1943. In August 1942, the Germans attacked Stalingrad in Russia, stretching about 30 miles, that is 50 km inside, along the banks of river Volga. Stalingrad was a large industrial city producing armaments and tractors. The போர் தளவாடங்கள் செய்கிறது. Then capturing the city would cut Soviet transport links with southern Russia and Stalingrad, would then enable the invading Germans to have access to the oil fields of the Caucasus. So in addition, seizing the city that bore the name of Soviet leader Stalin would serve as a great personal and propaganda victory for Hitler. Then German war planners hoped to achieve that end with Fallblau, F-A-L-L-B-L-A-U, Fallblau, that is Operation Blue. Then on June 28, 1942, operations begins with significant German victories. Here, Russian people were suffered not only for bad working and living conditions but also from ill treatment at German hands in the occupied areas. There were about 15 million civilian deaths during the war and about 10 million members of the armed forces were killed. Altogether, over one-tenth of Russia's population died, yet the people remained loyal to the government. Then also Russian people did not leave that. So the people remained loyal to the government despite Hitler's hopes of anti-Stalin revolution. They successfully defended the city of Stalingrad. The next battle is Battle of El Alamein, 1942. In the early years of the war, German forces under General Rommel were remarkably successful in occupying North Africa rapidly. This is a North African country, leaving the British with only Egypt. The Allied forces under General Montgomery counterattacked and defeated the German and Italian forces at El Alamein in North Africa. The German army was chased across the desert out of North Africa. This provided the base for the Allied forces to invade Italy. Surrender of Italy, 1943. Mussolini had been thrown out and the new government of Italy surrendered to the Allies in 1943. In the course of the wartime, Allies got more power. So, however, the Germans set up Mussolini up in a puppet regime in the north. Now, Mussolini was killed in April 1945 by Italian partisans. Italian soldiers, military soldiers only killed him. End of Hitler. The Allied forces under the command of General Eisenhower invaded Normandy in France. Slowly, the German army was forced back, but the Germans fought back and the war continued for nearly another year and finally ended in May 1945. Hitler committed suicide in April 1945. So from 1944, the Russian army began to attack Germany from the east and captured much of Eastern Europe and Poland. In 1945, they occupied parts of Berlin, German's capital, so that Germany was divided into two sections after the war. Next class we will see the continuation.